Another responsibility that you must take on is be responsible for yourself. Be responsible for your family. Make sure that you get a job. Maintain that job. Make sure that your children have good, healthy food to eat, clothing to go to school, and a good education. Teach them everything about your roots, your culture. Tell them everything about your country. The only thing that I ask is that you don't tell them about the conflicts, the crisis, or the problems in those countries. The children don't want to hear that. They want to be able to go to their friends and gloat about where they come from. I come from Eritrea, Burundi, Iran, Iraq, Egypt, France, England, Italy. And this is what's beautiful about that country. And they're going to share that with their friends, and they're going to educate themselves. They're going to exchange that. And that's what makes it special. It's very good for their self-esteem also. Also teach them about Canada. We have a vast country. They can live anywhere they want in this country. Let them know about our Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Let them know about our equality. Let them know about our democracy. And let them know that they can love anyone they want and support their decisions. It's very important for children. Another responsibility that we must take on is to vote. Next week, next Thursday, we have the provincial elections here in Ontario. So you'll all be able to vote. Take the time, get to know your candidates. Learn what they're all about. And you choose who you believe is the best candidate for that position. But if you don't vote, I don't believe you have a right to criticize, because it's the majority that has spoken. So if you want your voice to be heard, make sure you're there at the polls next Thursday and voting. And for the women, you've been able to vote in Canada since 1917. So, voice. Go out there and put that X on who you believe is the best candidate. And if your husband's still watching the hockey game, drag him to the polls. Also next year, we have the federal elections on the third Monday of October. So make sure that you do the same. Get to know your candidates and vote who you believe is the best. Don't be influenced by anybody. Une autre responsabilité que nous devons entreprendre, c'est d'obéir les lois. Les lois sont là pour une raison. Si on n'aurait pas de loi, il y a des gens qui seraient blessés, tués, violés, et puis on aurait le crime organisé qui serait en charge de nos villages, nos communautés. Donnez l'exemple à vos enfants. La loi est là pour une raison. On a de code criminel, on a des lois provinciaux, et aussi on a des lois municipales. Donc, faites en sorte de venir les connaître. Another responsibility that we must take on is we must volunteer in our communities. There are people that are in need in this country. Whether it be they don't have enough money for medication, clothing, food. If you can, please give. You can also give your time. It doesn't cost nothing. But you get a great reward at the end of the day when you've done something right. You get this warm feeling in your heart. That's what I call my hidden pay. You love that feeling. And it'll encourage you to do it again, over and over again. So please, volunteer in your communities. And last but not least, we must take care of Mother Earth. What are we going to leave future generations? A big garbage dump? Contaminated water? Poor air to breathe? You got to wear a mask? We have to think about that. And not only for about 500 years, 1,000 years, we have to think about it 1,000,000 years. It takes 430 years for this to dissolve. And if you recycle it, they can make something else with it. So please, recycle. When you do something, when you take something and throw it on the ground, how many generations will it take to take this bottle and put it in the recycling bin, or put the garbage in the garbage bin? How many generations? Children look at you and they mimic you as much as they can. it's very important that we do our part for Mother Earth. She must survive. En qualité de citoyen canadien, vous vivez dans une société démocratique où on respecte les droits et libertés individuelles. Des milliers de braves Canadiens se sont